Ferraris are forever is a hard quote, though.
They thought they cooked.
I ain't gonna lie. You got to admit, that's a hard quote.
Dang.
Ferraris are forever?
Yeah, all right.
What's good, y'all? It's Cam.
I'm Spade.
And we are back with another Two Brother Automotive News episode. Spade, it's 10. It's 10. It's the Big 10.
Yes, sir.
Spade, you want me to jump into it first?
Go ahead.
Am I going first?
You seem antsy. Go ahead and
I'm not
get
antsy.
it out.
I'm just excited to bring the people news.
God.
It's first topic. Ferraris are forever. Was a quote said by Andrea Scaletti in reference to 90% of Ferraris that have been produced since 1947 are still on the road.
Oh, okay.
You seem a little confused. Let me
go ahead.
Let me say that again. Let me say that again. 90% of Ferraris that have been produced since 1947 are still on the road and in use today. I'm gonna stop.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you got something to say. What you?
I mean, Ferrari owners ain't putting but 30 miles a year on their car, so why would they not be on the road?
Relax.
It's probably not a Ferrari in the world that's over 150,000 miles.
I had that as a part of why this is the case. But another reason that this is attributed to is because of Ferrari's maintenance plans. Now, as Spade has alluded to, Ferrari owners, they garage queens. A lot of Ferraris are garage queens. They get driven once a year, maybe if that. But they do have a pretty good maintenance plan. And I say pretty good relative to the people who can afford a Ferrari, because you probably look at a Ferrari oil change, you might want to jump off a bridge or something.
I'm sure.
But this plan refurbishes older models. They also offer 2-year warranty, 2-year or 75,000 mile warranties for any car that is 16 years, like less than 16 years old. So as long as it ain't 50 years old, like you fall into this plan to get that warranty package. And that's pretty, 2 years, 75,000 miles for a 16-year-old car, pretty solid. But it is unlimited mileage on any new vehicle. So if you buy a brand new Ferrari, you got coverage for life, essentially.
Unlimited mileage for 2 years? It's a 2-year thing, though, right?
It's a 2-year thing, but it's unlimited mileage.
They ain't driving nowhere. But they ain't tricking me.
For 2 years, you might rip it the first 2 years and then be like, all right, let me calm down. But even though they don't drive them that much, I still have to admit 90% of your cars still been on the road since 1947 is still impressive, because we know cars that can sit and they'll kick the bucket.
Yeah, I gotta admit, Cam, I'm not very impressed with this stat.
You seem like you hate it, bro.
No, I'm not impressed, because I know smoking mirrors when I see smoking mirrors. These guys got these cars on battery tenders. You know what I'm saying? They go out there and probably start it maybe once or twice a month. There are a couple of guys that bring them to the cars and coffee, and they bring them. They don't even walk around and look at other people's cars. They stand by their Ferrari and then they pull off early, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you're not tricking me. This is not indicative of reliability or anything like that. Like, I'm not fooled. That was cute, Ferrari. I like it.
That was cute. You thought the Ferraris are forever is a hard quote, though.
They thought they cooked.
I ain't gonna lie. You got to admit, that's a hard quote.
Dang.
Ferraris are forever.
Yeah, all right.
Saying Ferraris are forever and dropping the mic, that's hard.
Liz Taylor already told us diamonds was forever. You don't even know who Liz is.
I do. I know what song you're referring to, but it's just Diamond and Ferrari.
I'm saying they bit. Like, they can't even have a dope logo. They bit that. Like, they thought they cooked. They ain't really cooked. They ain't really cooked.
You hating on that one?
Yeah, I'm hating on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Let us know how you feel about Ferraris being forever. You feel like you're smoking mirrors? I mean, there's some people that drive their Ferraris. I've looked on the market, just gauging their Ferrari, just saying what it is. I've seen some with like 60,000 miles, 70,000 miles.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, they
not 60,000 miles.
I mean, they driving them.
Man, it's okay. All right.
All right, but we're gonna move on.
Yeah,
we're gonna move on before Ferrari send us a cease and desist, because you know how they get down.
Yeah, they ain't got to worry about me. Like, it's well documented. But anyway, I figure it's time for an MDS update.
Okay.
We've done 2 of these in the history of this series, and it's been a while, so I wanted to run it back. Now, to any new viewers or listeners, I say listeners like we own a platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We probably should. But anyway, anybody who's new and you don't know what MDS is, that is an acronym for Market Day Supply. And this is a formula that basically tells you which vehicles are selling well and which vehicles are not, right? Okay, with that being said, Cam and I have done this enough that there are some brands that we expect to see.
All right, no Dodge finna be on here. They probably finna be at the top.
And Stellantis are, Mopar, Jeep, Dodge, whatever you want to call it, those guys, they, MDS has not been very kind to them, right? So what you want is a low MDS number. I'm just going to run through it. We won't spend a bunch of time. Let's get started. The top 10 vehicles, or should I say the worst 10 vehicles in market they supply, vehicles that are not selling well. Number 1, the Dodge Ram 2500. Number 2, the Audi Q4 e-tron. Number 3, the Audi A6. Number 4, Volkswagen ID4. Number 5, Jaguar F-Pace. I feel like that car has been there every time I've done it.
Yep.
Number 6, Land Rover, the Range Rover Velar. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Now, number 7, the Porsche Taycan. This is the first time Porsche's been in the top 10 on this MDS thing.
Not shocked though.
Not shocked. Number 8, the Alfa Romeo Stelvio.
Stelvio, yep.
Okay. Number 9 is the Audi A8. Audi just want to own this shit. And number 10, Land Rover Discovery. Now, I'm going to throw some numbers at you. I'm not going to go through every single one. The worst one, Dodge Ram 2500, has an MDS of 392. And what that number means is if they never produced another Dodge Ram 2500, it would take an estimated 392 days to sell all of the inventory that's currently sitting on dealerships. And if I'm not mistaken, Cam, I think these numbers are just for North America.
Yikes.
That is crazy.
Yikes.
Now let's talk about who's doing it real grande. And also the brands that I'm about to say, there's not many shocks here. Right?
But before you get into that,
yeah,
we already said that we knew Mopar, we knew Stellantis was gonna be all over that list. One brand that has consistently been on that list, Audi. You know that Audi is, and I want the A6 has been there, I think, every single time.
The e-tron is fairly new. The A6,
the e-tron, I'm not shocked by EV. That's why I'm not shocked by the Taycan being there, EV. But that A6 and that A8, Audi, clear. These big body sedans, people don't want them. You should do something. Change it up, get rid of them. Something, but stop making them as they are.
Like, you know what'll help too? The average price of the A8 is $96,000. Nope. You've sold 113 of them in the last 45 days. That ain't it.
And I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I met the A5, great car. The RS versions of those cars,
the RS versions are great.
Great. The A4, A4, all that stuff, great. You got to drop the engine, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. When you get to like that 90. Up into the low 100s class, I'm not checking for no Audi. I'm not checking for no Audi. Like, it's Porsche there, it's Mercedes there. Like, you might, if you looking used, you might be able to find some Rolls or some Bentleys. If you really in that comfort range, it's like, I'm not checking for no Audi at that price range. So either scrap the A6 and A8 or figure out a way to make that price come down and make it feasible for y'all, because clearly the people are not messing with it. Also, Jaguar is always on this list. Literally, the only people buying Jaguars are Waymos, and they converting them into driverless cars.
I will say
that is the only time I see a Jaguar F-Pace is when
they sold over 500, which is not a great number.
It's sold 495 of them went to Waymo. Probably was a fleet. That probably was the last fleet they just bought. But yeah, Audi, like y'all, how long y'all gonna keep letting this go on? Like maybe they doing so good with other cars that they just don't give a shit. But it's just like it's kind of wild for them to be on this list with multiple entries.
And I'm talking every time we do an update.
They're there.
Now, the last time we did it, there were 4 Stellantis cars here. It's only 1 now, and that's the Ram 2500.
Yeah, I guess that's better, but they probably sitting there like 11 through 15. They probably right there. They just barely didn't meet the criteria.
Maybe,
but they in there. But I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna talk about the best selling cars.
And listen, if you are a fan of this show, if you've been around, you know how we both feel about Lexus and Toyota, and they don't play games. So let's get into it. The best MDS is the Lexus RX Hybrid with an MDS of 18. If they stop manufacturing that car today, in 18 days, there will be none for sale in North America, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Number 2 is the Toyota Highlander. Number 3 is the Lexus GX. Number 4 is the Toyota Sienna. So far, it ain't nothing but Lexus.
Let me guess. We gonna see the first non-Toyota at 7.
Nope, actually at 5.
Oh,
and this one shocks me, Cam. Cadillac Escalade. Whoa.
Okay.
6, Toyota Corolla Cross. 7, Toyota Camry. 8, Toyota RAV4. 9, Toyota Corolla. And 10, Lexus ES.
So one non-Toyota?
One non-Toyota in the top 10. Absolutely crazy. And these MDS numbers are crazy. The lowest being 18, but the highest being 33. And it's a three-way tie. So the RAV4, the Corolla, and the Lexus ES, all three have an MDS of 33.
So all of them are selling out in a month.
So in a month, it ain't none of these.
Now, let me go back to that Cadillac. How many are they producing in comparison to the Toyotas on this list? Is it apples to apples, or is this kind of an oddball?
It's an oddball. So, I mean, if you look at, for instance, the RAV4, there's 45,000 RAV4s, basically 46,000 RAV4s for sale right now.
And that was ahead or behind the Cadillac?
It's behind.
Okay.
So the Cadillac has an MDS of 27. The RAV4 is 33.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the reason why I'm shocked to see the Escalade here, it is the most expensive car in the top 10 MDS.
But how many being produced compared to that RAV4?
I could just see total for sale. So total for sale is 1,961.
And then the RAV4 has 46,000.
Right.
Okay, lot bigger number.
Lot bigger number. Now, the RAV4 sold 62,000 in the last 45 days. But the Escalade sold 3,200 in the last 45 days. But like you said, they're not producing as much. But the reason why that's impressive, the average selling price of that Escalade is $117,000.
Like $100,000 car. Yeah.
That is impressive. And everything else up here is 30, 40, 50. The Corolla average selling price is actually $25,000.
But you know what, though? It makes sense. For the same reason we just got on Audi is the same reason why that car is selling well. Because it is the best in that class. If
Absolutely.
you a high-end luxury and performing big body SUV, name a better car than the Escalade.
It's tough to.
Like, you can't. When you combine in luxury, performance, and you know what a big body SUV is supposed to do, haul people. Sure. Like you ain't. A Yukon? Like what's?
It's got some competitors for sure.
It got some competitors, but Land Rover unreliable.
Mercedes got a big body,
but Escalade. When I think Escalade, I'm thinking like 3 rows. Like Mercedes, you know, the Mercedes crowd, they lean into the coupe. They lean into the coupe SUV.
Sure.
Like people getting Escalades, they getting big body Escalades. I don't even know if Escalade make a coupe SUV. Which shout out to Cadillac for not doing that. But it just.
Well, I think they do.
They might, but it probably ain't. Again, they probably getting whooped for obvious reasons.
Right.
But when you make a car, it should be good in the class it's competing in. So for the same, like I said, for an Audi A8, I don't want that for 100 bands. It's better options out there. But for $100,000+ SUV, it's nothing better than the Escalade. You're not getting better than that. So kudos to them for knowing their market and making sure their car appeals to it and it being, you know, the cost being justified.
Yeah.
And also for them not overproducing it too, because like
that's what they get credit for.
Yeah. Also, they ain't got 40,000 out here like the Toyota Highlander, and they know it ain't 40,000. There ain't 40,000 people that can afford their car at any given time.
Yeah. So, I wish I could just pull the MDS of all of their competitors. The Lincoln Navigator, the BMW X7.
The Lincoln Navigator, if you like 60 or 70. Maybe.
I like the X7. The BMW X7 is there.
Don't look better than
the Mercedes-Benz GLS is there. And then we already talked about the Range Rover and that new Jeep Wagoneer.
Jeep Wagoneer is a shit car, so I'm not shocked.
That's
Stellantis. I guess got its own issues.
Touche. Touche. But yes, man, if you are in the market, listen, man, my sister will tell you, if you are in the market, I just encourage you to take a peek at Toyota or Lexus. Just take a peek.
Especially if you're not a car person. If you don't know nothing about cars, honestly, if you don't know nothing about cars, this is going to low-key go into a tangent. Because I'm seeing one too many Nissan Jukes and Nissan Kicks for my liking. And I don't know how the hell y'all getting swindled. You go into dealership, I already know, you go into dealership, you don't know what kind of car you want. You ain't got a clue in the world. And the car salesman, being the dirty dogs they are, is selling you on buying a damn Nissan Kick. Fam, if you don't know nothing about a car, you should be going nowhere but Toyota and Honda. And if you got a little bit of coin, Lexus. There's no reason for you to talk to anybody else. They offer nothing that is going to be better than those vehicles, and they offer nothing that is going to be anywhere near reliability-wise those vehicles. If you know nothing about cars, you don't want to know nothing about cars, Toyota, Honda, Lexus. That's it.
And listen, we got to stop doing this for free. Like if we're gonna go this hard for
Toyota, send us a GR Corolla test out.
Check a car to review or something.
I'm about to say, don't send us no. I mean, we're a reviewer based camera. Beggars ain't gonna be choosers, but we car guys. Send us the racy trims. Come on, send us the ones that'll do.
Send me the LC.
Yeah, send us something we can do something with.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say right now, I wouldn't even push people to Honda. And don't get me wrong, Honda's done absolutely nothing wrong. It's just right now, Toyota Lexus
is better.
And they got something wherever you are, wherever your price range is, they got something for you. If you want something sporty, they got it. If you want luxury, they got it. If you want economy, they got it.
If you want used, they got it.
And that's my last time endorsing them like that for the free ski. But I'm telling you, I'm a fan of what they got going on. Toyota Lexus, I see y'all.
Hey, we fans of y'all. So like I said, y'all wanna work something out, let us know. Like get in touch with our people. But yeah, that's again, 9 out of the 10 spots. Shout out to the Cadillac for pulling through. That
shocked me.
Yeah, hey, that's a win for America, I suppose.
Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think
that should take the Escalade to F1. Expose the wheels. What do you think?
A truck. First of all, a truck with open wheels just sounds like disaster.
Yeah.
Especially a 3-row truck. That just sounds like death.
Yeah.
That sounds like nothing but death.
We'll do some weight reduction. We'll take the second and third row out.
No, it probably need more weight if we're going to be racing around track. I don't want to weight reduce 3-row SUV.
Throw a Ferrari engine in it.
No, that's crazy. But, like I said, not too shocked. Audi, get y'all life together.
Tighten up.
Spade, my next subject, it's kind of in the realm of MDS. It's about a list, and it's about people being at the top of the list, but it's not just automotive brands.
Okay.
I hate to come off as biased.
Oh, God. It's about Porsche, isn't it?
I hate to come off as biased. But Porsche has been rated as the most valuable luxury and premium brand for the 8th year straight. And when I say valuable luxury and premium brand, I'm not talking about auto manufacturers. I'm talking about of all brands. Other brands on this list include people like Dior, Louis Vuitton.
Wow.
Yeah, all of those type of designer brands in the top 10. Matter of fact, Spade, let me pull up the list real quick because I got it. I got it right here. Number 1 is Porsche, valued at $41.1 billion. Number 2 is Chanel at $37.9. Number 3 is Louis Vuitton. 4 is Hermes. 5 is Rolex. 6 is Dior. 7 is Cartier. 8, we do see another auto manufacturer. That is Ferrari. Those are the only 2 auto manufacturers in the top 10 of this list.
First of all, let me save you from the comment section before he meant Hermes. All right,
Hermes.
Go ahead.
Hermes. I'm not really a fan of them, so sure. I don't care. Gucci is at number 9, and Guerlain is at number 10.
So the Ferrari's cheating. You get them off the list.
How are they cheating?
They ain't selling but 100 cars a year, but they $1 million.
I mean, hey,
get them out. Get them out. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm not a huge Ferrari.
But Porsche being at the top of this list is crazy.
It's impressive.
It's crazy when you talk about like auto manufacturer fighting with the likes of Chanel and not fighting but winning against Chanel and Louis Vuitton. And I think it kind of is a testament. Porsche, they have made efforts outside of the auto industry. Like they have. I go to LA quite a bit. It's my favorite place. Yeah, my home away from home. Anytime I go there, and really any other city that has one, I will go to like the Porsche shopping. Like they have, just regular brick and mortar shopping centers. Sure. I will go. And they, Porsche, they selling shades, they got apparel, they do collabs, they got watches they doing collabs with. I think Puma right now is the latest collaboration. So like they getting into the apparel game. They getting into stuff outside of just cars and anything automotive. So it's impressive to see them at the top of a list like this. And again,
it really is.
The only other auto manufacturer on this list is Ferrari, but like Spade said, their car is selling for $500 million a pop.
Right.
Which Porsches are quite expensive, but they ain't quite there yet. So, yes, Spade, I came across that list, and anytime I see Porsche doing big things, I like to let the people know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I can't hate on that. That's impressive. I'm kind of shocked that there are no other auto manufacturers on that list. But
Lamborghini's the only one I would expect to see here, though.
But I mean, maybe there's also I'm thinking not necessarily the big ticket ones, but we just got through talking about Toyota and Lexus, like sheer volume. Yeah. They sell so much.
But I don't know if they fall under luxury and premium. Maybe Lexus. Maybe Lexus. Okay. And I think in the article I read, I think they have a note about what determines something as a luxury or premium brand. But yeah, that is emphasis on the luxury and premium brand.
That's
so yeah,
the key word.
You're not gonna see a Toyota or a Honda or anything like that. They ain't luxury or premium like that.
Got you. Okay.
But yeah, Hermes, said it right this time for y'all. We don't care about no Hermes. You know what we want? We want them new Porsche glasses. That what we want. We don't want a Hermes. We want a Hermes bag. I want the new Porsche bag.
He's just gonna keep calling that Hermes.
Yeah.
I done told him it's Hermes.
No, it's Hermes.
Okay.
They can be Hermes when they number one.
Okay. That's what we doing.
Yeah, they Hermes. Like, oh my God.
They ain't earned the right to get their name pronounced correct.
It's Porsche, not Porsche. It's Porsche because they top dog.
Y'all know he's a fan. We try our best to get
I'm unbiased.
that. He's very
If
biased.
Stephen A can get paid billions of dollars to be young on ESPN, who are y'all to attack me?
Attack him in the comment section. Hit the comment section. Let us know what you think about this list. I think that's pretty impressive. I feel like Cam has snuck Ferrari into two of the topics of this show. And whenever we have another show, I would do everything in my power to find dirt on Ferrari.
It's not just because I just love Ferrari. They were just. I wanted to see. I'm like, hey, are there any other auto manufacturers here? I'm like, oh, there is.
Yeah, just a coinky dink.
It is. I mean,
twice in one show.
What do you want me to do? I'm reporting the news, man.
We do have a duty.
Yeah, they on the list. You want me to skip them?
I wish you would have. I'd have felt better about it.
That's not accurate news, bro. We have a duty to you all to report accurate and true news. And
we take this job serious.
Truth is, Porsche's the best, and Ferrari is also on this list. So, and it's Hermes until
it's crazy.
Until I feel like it's not.
Listen, man, that's all we got for this show. If you guys enjoyed it, do us a favor, bang the like. Subscribe, click the bell so you can get notifications, and tell a friend. Like, just tell somebody at work. It ain't even got to be a friend. Tell somebody at work, like, yo, I'll be listening to this auto show. They be talking about the news. Yeah. You need to know it. You drive a Mazda. They say your joint might not deploy airbags one day.
Bronco wheels might fall off one day.
You never know.
Hey, but yeah, man.
Let them know where they can follow us.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. If you hear, subscribe to us, like he just said. You're already watching the button right there. Like, just go and click it. But yeah, man, it's free. Leave comments everywhere. Leave comments here. Leave comments on Instagram. Leave comments on TikToks. We got y'all, man. Until next time. Peace.